Alright guys, I wanted to make a video of this as well. My original unboxing video where I unboxed cheap graphic novels shipment. I claimed that, everything was undamaged and maybe there was a few scratches here and there. I just wanted to show you guys what you can get sometimes, just in general, just because they're paper, they're cardboard, sometimes they're leather bound, but for the most part, anything can get damaged, of course. I just want you guys to know that if you ever have any problems with cheap graphic novels, you just email them. They get back to you within a couple days, tell you to send it back. The unfortunate part about that is you have to pay for the shipping. They have flat rate shipping at $7, which isn't bad when you order a lot of books at once, which I normally do. But if you're only ordering one book, it comes damaged like this, it's not going to be a good deal for you because you spent the $7 on top of the price that you were looking at paying, plus then you have to spend the money to ship a heavy book back to them. Overall, all the money I've saved through them, buying stuff from them, I don't really mind paying the money to send this back. The unfortunate thing is they didn't offer to replace it. I still have to check with them if I'm going to be able to get it replaced instead of just refunded, because I noticed also a couple days after I got this that it was sold out. So I just want to show you guys what kind of damage we're dealing with. About once in every 5 to 10 pages there is a smear on the ink of the page. It's normally in dark areas, but I think there was one instance where I couldn't read a bubble because of it, which is unfortunate. There's also two little dents where it looks like maybe they were keeping it on a shelf made of metal bars or something, or it fell on something on the corner of a desk, and they kind of checked it out in a rush and didn't really check it out thoroughly. I know when it was shrink wrapped it was very hard for me to see. I think it just looked like maybe some little tiny wrinkles in the shrink wrap. So just make sure you check out all your books before you ultimately unshrink wrap them and read them, I guess. So really what we're dealing with here is the dents are right here, and I've kind of straightened them out with my finger a little, but they did wrinkle the dust jacket a little bit. And then we get inside. I haven't found any specific pages where this happens, but I have a feeling just kind of going through, we will. Right here, there's a smudge or a blur mark, and it actually transfers over to this side of the page too, where it would line up in most cases. You can see the smudge goes all the way, from up here to all the way down here, and it's almost I don't know if heat or the wheel that moves the pages through the printer did this, but it's in, I would say, probably 15 pages of the book, maybe upwards of 30. in smaller instances. When I was reading the book and I was up close and I was, you know, trying to get a good angle to read the bubbles, it was a lot easier to spot because obviously I was looking at every one of the panels instead of just trying to find a general area where I could show you guys that it was obvious. Really, all in all, normally it wouldn't bug me. I mean, just to have it on a few of the pages, because like I said, I read my books. I don't keep them on the shelf shrink wrapped, but I do really appreciate a good quality reading experience, and especially when I want to reread something, it's going to irk me a little bit every time I read it, versus something that I might read once, like a trade paperback, for example. I might, you know, read it once and shelf it and figure that it's going to be, you know, kind of shoddy on the print quality, things of that nature. But this, I think the internals were probably the printer's fault, and I think these little dents were probably Cheap Graphic Novels' fault. But like I said, they're replacing it or refunding it. I'm not sure which yet. I would prefer replacing it, but I can understand if they can't do that. If they don't, I might order it from Amazon since it's not available anymore, at least the last time I checked, so that I can get fast shipping. Hopefully it's not damaged from them, and then I can bring you guys a video reviewing Amazon's shipping methods. So I think that's just about it for this video. I hope you liked the video. Obviously rate it either way. If I see you guys disliking a video a lot, making comments that you want me to change stuff, I normally try, and I normally do. So please help me out in that regard. Make sure you also subscribe if you like the content. I hope to be providing more regular content for you guys, at least one video or 2 videos a week. So for now, I guess that's about it for this one. See ya.